Hey, I kind of thought I would share just who is this Miss Corliss. So I'm going to tell you a few little stories down the way. Try to keep them short and sweet, but it's kind of complicated. So I know I mentioned before some friends from Tennessee State. That was a major part of my life. It's a survival story. So I went to Tennessee State on a whim through an association I had with an organization, Operation Push, who had got me this job at this junior college, and I decided I would apply to a college so that I could eventually end up with a home of my own that no one could put me out of. So I go down to Tennessee State. I'm in an apartment. I'm 23 years old. I go down to Tennessee State with no money, $50 hitchhiking a ride with someone I met at the junior college where I worked. I didn't have a room because I didn't make orientation, so I had to spend some time, about 2 weeks, in the infirmary because I had no room. And I would spend my daytime hours at the financial aid office, hoping and wishing and waiting to see if I could get some money to continue to be here because I had nowhere else to go back to. And then in the evening, about dinner time, I didn't have a meal card, but I had this $50. I would take my $2 down the hill and buy 2 pieces of chicken, sit on the steps of Tennessee State looking over the mountains, and just watch the sunset. So it was an effort of perseverance. And in that time, God sent me people. Number one person he sent was person who ended up being my college roommate. They would sneak food to me out of the cafeteria once they found out that we were all from Chicago. It was a whole crew of them, and they took care of me. And her father provided employment for me in the summertime so that I could continue my education. I worked in Chicago CTA rail system in a non-traditional job. But I'm saying all this to say Ms. Corliss is not trying to promote anything other than to let the younger people or other generations know that you can survive just about anything and you're not alone. You are not alone, but your circumstances that you're in are there for you to gain some wisdom as you go along. Yeah, they may hurt, you may cry, you may wonder why the Lord has decided to throw you to the dogs. Maybe not. Maybe he's just throwing you out there and let the dogs bite at you so that the lions don't eat you later. And you'll be well prepared. So I just want to share my life. So I'm an adopted person. There were people in my life that helped with that, but that's going to be another story on another day. I just want to share some Corliss with you, and I'll be back to tell you more. Be strong, my people. Be strong. Understand it can happen. It can happen. You don't have to have the things you think you have to succeed. You need faith and truth and life. Bye.